Hi, this is Mrs. Dedecker here to show you how to do a pie chart in Microsoft Excel. You can either launch it from your desktop, or if you don't see it on your desktop, you can simply click on the Start, go to All Programs, and look for Microsoft Office, and then Microsoft Excel, and click on it. Once you click on it, I want to maximize it, so I'm going to get as much space as possible, and I can actually close this getting started pane. Give me the most room I can. So first of all, you want to go to your assignment sheet and go to step 2, and I refer to certain cell locations like A1. So I want to give you a little background on what that means. We have different columns. This is column A, column B, column C, D, etc., going across, and then my rows are down. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way down. So those are my rows. So I'm looking for A1, which is right here, and I've clicked right in it. And now I want to enter the title of my graph, which is going to be Favorite Winter Activities by your first and last name, and I'm just going to put mine for example's sake, and then the grade level, and I'm going to pretend I'm in 6th grade. And then the next thing I want to do is actually resize the column. So here I'm going to click on A, and then I'm going to see a special character go up as I hover over the very center between A and B here. So I'm going to, the double arrow, once you see it, you can drag it. So you can click and drag. So now it shows that as that full column. So now the next thing I want to do is enter the B1 column. So here's B1 right here, and then here's 1. So I want to click in this cell. So I want to enter the actual student's top choice. And once I enter that, now it's telling me in step 3 to click on cell A2. So I'm here in column A and then row 2. So in that cell, we want to begin typing in our descriptions of our favorite activities. So the first one is sledding, and you can simply press enter after each one of these entries, and then movie, and then family and friends, and then ice skating, and then eating big dinners. And then the next item that it says on my assignment sheet is it wants me to click in cell B2. So here's B2. And I'm going to start entering my actual data values, which are 10 students actually as their top choice preferred sledding. So here's 10 students that was their top choice. Now for movie, we had 2 students prefer that as their top choice. And then for family and friends, we had 6 students. And then ice skating, we had 3 students. And then for eating big dinners, we had 4 students that preferred that as their top winter activity. So once you get all of your data, you're pretty much ready to make your chart. So I'm going to go to step 5 on my assignment sheet, and it says now select the entire table you just typed in. So there's 2 ways to do this. You can click and just kind of drag and hover over and get to the very end of your table, or you can simply click on the first cell and then while holding the shift key on your keyboard, you're going to click the 4 cell here, which is the very last cell. Now my entire table is selected, and I'm going to go ahead and do the next step, which is it says to press the chart wizard. Now on my toolbar, that's what this icon looks like, and it's already there. You by chance might not have it on your toolbar, so you can go and click on like for instance here, you can click on the actual drop down here and find out if it's in this grouping. but right now mine actually has it right on the main toolbar. So I'm going to click it, and it throws you into what's called a chart wizard. And we're in step 1 for chart type. And that is in step number 6 on your assignment sheet. You are going to be in standard types by default, and you want to select pie. Once you're in pie, you want to select the one that says exploded pie. And so we're going to click next once we select the correct chart type. Now we're thrown into step 2 of 4, the chart source data. But since we had selected our data ahead of time, we're pretty all set because it actually pre-filled this value. So all I have to do is click next on that screen. Now the next screen is step 3 of 4, chart options. First of all, you want to change the title from Student Top Choice to Students' Favorite Activities. By your first and last name. In my case, I'm just going to put D. Decker, and then your grade level. So I'm going to put 6th grade. And that's just your chart title. And then over here under data labels, you simply click on the category name, value, and percentage. Once you've selected all that, your picture over here changes to reflect it. And now you can press next once you have all of them. The last step is step 4 for your chart location. I actually want my location to be right here next to my data here. So right now it is defaulted to that. If by chance it's not on yours, make sure that this radio button is actually selected and that sheet 1 is selected here in the drop down. And now I'm going to go ahead and finish because everything's all done and we're all set. Now we can save it to the network. We're all done with this assignment pretty much except for saving it to the network. So I'm going to hit File, Save As, and I'm going to drop this down. We're always looking for that network directory. So I'm clicking on the network directory, and then I see all the folders for my grade levels. And since I'm pretending to be in a 6th grade, you would pick your respective grade level, but I'm going to pick 6th grade just for example. And then you want to select the pie chart directory. You can either double click or press, the open button, which over here I'm already in save. But now mine is here, but yours won't be. So you're going to want to actually type in your last name, and I'm going to just retype mine just for example's sake. And then I want you to put the word pie after it. Once you put that, you can click the Save button, and it might say, do you want to replace it? Yes. And then now, voila, you got your chart.